Party, nice party, good party. Know this is Ghana party. February 29th, look good party. Alright, we're gonna advertise now. We're gonna advertise that CD now. And just so we're ready, we can advertise that CD now.
Let's take this call. Grand Rising, hello.
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 How art thou?
Yeah, I'm just listening to your radio station, and the lady's asking how she can keep her man. She can't keep her man.
Oh my word!
If her man don't want to be kept, no matter what she does, he's not going to stay.
But maybe he want him to be kept, so we still need to find something to tell she, because she says she's been a bad girl and all these things. Never get no man training, wife training and these things. So the ladies them out there must know a little bit of thing what she could have done.
Caller, can you turn your background down, please? With some feedback.
Could you turn the radio down as well, please? Oh, please. Oh, my word. Wait a minute. Just a minute.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. So you think that she can't keep the man? Let's say the man want to be kept. What can she do? Learn to be more timid? What you think? More submissive? She said she loud and she raw barbarous. She a bad girl in the streets and she needs to lose the attitude there.
You know what? That's a hard one. Like I said, if a man don't want to be kept, you can't keep him. If he wants to be kept, she should be doing all the right things naturally. There's no advice you can give someone. It either's go to work or it's not. It's as simple as that.
I beg to differ. People that want to learn stuff, because there is a way for she to keep him and there is a way for she to not keep him. You know what I mean? So there must be some form of advice that we can think of to say, act like this or act like that. Because let's say the man want to be kept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she's obviously not the right one for him.
Oh my word, but
they're not compatible.
But maybe if she make a big enough effort, she could do it. People can try to be better in life.
Yeah.
True, but what is she not doing right?
She said the way how she used to grow up with the man them previously in her life, she was like the bully.
Yeah, she's very aggressive, sort of, and when she speaks, she doesn't actually mean what she says. Like when she says she doesn't mean to be aggressive, it's just her approach of how she speaks to the man, and it's caused problems in their relationship. I overheard the conversation.
She said she's a udrat basically, and she's a bad girl in the street, but she wants to learn how to shed that bad girl attitude. And,
there's nothing wrong with being a hoodra and a bad girl in the street.
But
she also needs to learn how to be a lady. If she can't be a lady, it can't work.
So what you that tell her to do?
Yeah, how would you teach her to be a lady or advise her? That's what we.
Oh my gosh,
we want
that's
advice.
a difficult one. See, I'm a lady and I'm very polite.
Okay.
I grew up in Brixton, so I know how to switch too. So you just have to know when to speak to people and how to speak to people.
So what would you advise her? So you're giving her advice. What would you advise her how to be a lady? You're a lady, so what would you advise her?
She was saying
really
she was saying for her to learn how to switch the attitudes. Maybe keep switching attitude and be calm and put on the act like you're calm till it get to a routine. Innit?
You know what? You are what you are. I know people can learn and they can change, but you have to follow your heart. You know
her heart is to keep him. Her heart is to keep him. That's why she advised Pastor. I overheard the conversation. She wants to keep this man, and what she was describing, and like what Pastor said, is the way you're speaking to him, like the way you're speaking calm, is how you speak to him. But she says that sometimes of emotion, it just gets to her, and it gets out of proportion. So she wants to know how to keep him, because she knows she can cook and all those things, but sometimes she can't be bothered. And I said maybe the pastor said, why don't you do more effort? She goes, well, he doesn't mind, and she goes, well, because she does other things and he doesn't mind, and she has other issues as well. So, but then she's got a past as well that she's told Pastor that I was overhearing from From
You're
my
too
house.
nosy. You're too nosy.
Sorry, from my house. No, sorry, from my house, which is in South London, to all the way to the studio. Okay, and it still continued until before we got into, So I heard the conversation. So like,
Yeah.
she wants to really, really, really keep this person. She realizes that this is her only chance, and the person loves her unconditionally. When I say unconditionally, because like there's things that he's tried to help her do, but she needs to obviously know how to do it for herself. So she wants advice from the viewers, which are females that have had experiences with certain things and had something good in their life. How did they? So they want to be able to keep that person in their life.
You know what? When you have something good in your life, you should appreciate it.
Yes.
Past experience, you need to learn from your past. When you got someone that values you, treat them with the utmost respect, like you don't want to lose them.
Okay.
I absolutely agree with you.
All right.
So I hope she's listening to that.
All right. Thank you,
advice there.
sister.
Thank
Let's
you for
see
calling.
if we can get any more advice from anyone else. But thank you for
Pick up the
participating.
tunes, rewind selector, blah, blah, blah.
Pick up yourself, sis.
Watch out now, you play a song for her.
Yes, now.
Thanks, lady. Should have asked her name.
Okay,
Hello.
big up,
Thank
Josh.
you,
Song.
bye.
What's your name, please?
I'm Dawn.
Hey, Don. Thank you
Big
for
up,
calling.
Dawn.
Dawn
Thank
from
you, Dawn.
Summerletting Road, big up the massive, block, block,
Big
block,
up,
block,
big
Straight
big
up,
big
summer
big big
later. How you
big
mean?
up Strally, big up Psycho, big up Hedgehog, and all the random in Brixton and Elmley.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
big up the
Thank
Brixton
you. Thank you,
massive,
Don.
big
Much
up.
respect.
Bye-bye.
Straight up. Thank you to Sister Don for that right there. And good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing, my dear sister?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Glad to hear you. You want to say your name or you don't want to say your name?
Yeah, my name's Martha.
Who?
Marsha.
Marsha. Hey, Marsha.
Hi, Marsha.
Hello. Hi.
You gonna give some advice now, Marsha, please?
You know what? I just think through experience,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important to realise as you get older, even if you are an aggressive woman
Mm-hmm.
or just naturally aggressive or come across as aggressive, I've learned over time that once you use your femininity a bit more
Yeah.
and find that could be just dressing a bit more feminine,
Mm-hmm.
doing things a bit more, just as a lady would,
Yeah.
you naturally come across differently, because I used to try and match how the man used to speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I realised is the worst thing you can do.
It's very confusing to
Because,
us, yes.
yeah, that kind of, I'm not saying just to sit down and take rubbish, I'm not saying that,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a certain way to conduct yourself.
Like not like the opposite of what a man would act.
Right.
Yes, most times it's good
Right.
to talk.
So
It's
that's
very
what
good to
I've
talk.
learned.
Yes. So you advise her to act the opposite of how she's acting now, because the way how she's aggressive must be how a man would act. So if she would act the opposite of that, then she could be onto something.
All right. If she tested herself, right, and was more feminine, and every time he raised his voice or she just mellowed and spoke to him, right, okay, babes, that's fine, we're going to talk about it, or whatever it is, you see how he's soon calm down.
Talk to him like a baby, basically.
That is it.
No, like a baby.
No, not a baby like that, but I mean, like, sweet him up, like, you know what I mean? Because men like to be, you know what I mean? You know, like, okay, for instance, right, I'm going to give a situation, right, okay, well, I'm a mother, okay, and when my daughter used to fall down, I used to say to her, I'll kiss it, make it better. And she would like, you know what I mean? So if you sort of soothe his ego, because if you think about it, right, when an ego is like the child, I don't know if you know about child ego, like within the child aspect, sometimes you see men acting a certain way or see women acting a certain way. That's their child, that's them as a child being frustrated, right? Okay, when they grow up, sometimes if they don't do certain things, okay, that childlike ego will come out as a adult. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right, so that's what I mean about when you talk to a man, you sort of, you rub his beard or rub his hair or rub his face, so I understand what you mean by that. So I'm
put
saying
on
like
a nice feminine action then. Be more calm, loving, caring, the opposite of raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go watch some documentary and see a female them have the species act. That is the advice.
Yes.
Go watch some documentary. Female of the species how them act. Opposite of the male.
Exactly.
Marsha,
Thank you so much.
do you have a man, Marsha?
Yes, I do.
And you are very feminine, because from on the radio you sound very feminine meant.
Yeah.
Very soothing.
Over the years, I've learned to kind of deal with certain situations differently.
Yes.
So that's just me. That's just me. It might not work for everybody, but I've seen it work with my friends, myself. Maybe she should try that.
Shalom,
Because
Thank you.
my daughter, I've got a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
And like the lady was saying, it's the same procedure. You know, if they've hurt themselves, you soothe them, they calm down. And it's the same thing with a man. It's the same thing for man. When they're hyping up, when they're trying to, you know, come across as, you know, just ignorant and you're trying to match that.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
It makes it worse. You can get more out of the situation if you use your femininity. I'm telling you, if you use that
In the right way, yes.
then in the right way,
Yes.
more than likely he will simmer and work with you
That's
on
right.
it.
Thank you very much.
That's just
Sister
my
Marsha.
that's just my opinion.
I think that is
Anyway.
that's a great that what you shared is what you're actually living. So it's
All the line,
things that
Fred.
work
All the
for
line,
you
Fred.
and
All the
work for
line,
her.
Fred.
So
Just
she's
all the line.
listening. She is listening. She's not. She's she's listening to the radio, and she's listening right now. So I hope you can take this. I'm talking to her directly now. I hope that you can take on what this sister's saying and put that in your everyday structures.
Marsha,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your call, my dear, and your advice.
You're welcome. You guys have a good day now.
And
You
you as
too.
well, and your
You
family.
too.
Shalom,
Alright.
shalom. And
Hey,
big up your man here
Antoinette.
and your children.
Alright, will
Straight
do.
up. One
Hey,
love.
Antoinette.
Bye. We have brother Fred here. Fred.
What's going on, Pastor?
Oh my brother. How are thou?
Long time now, man. We're in their yard, you know.
Oh what?
We're in their yard, man. Their yard, we're in their yard. So
Oh.
when you call me, I'm not calling you Saturday. I'm going to the garlic fan, you know.
Wednesday when I call you?
There's somebody who I make up for saying yard, you know, for the truck.
No, talk to
And
me.
you call me and tell me say in bus one tire, you know.
No, wait. You was going to Elephant and Castle to send some money.
Yeah. When I get, you know, some money, maybe I make up, you know, for send yard to go buy the tire, you know.
For your baby mother truck?
You see?
The truck.
Yeah, for the truck, you know, give me my boyfriend, man.
Your baby
What?
mother boyfriend.
What? The hell
Yeah, but they're not together again. They're not really together again, you know. You
Yep.
see, you see the problem, Pastor, when we go out one day, I hope a man laugh and I say, boy, this and that, and if me can have my vehicle and I give different man to drive where they do with that. But you know the problem, Pastor, sometimes we don't trust ourselves, you know.
You mean?
You know that.
So alright, explain again. Your baby mother at Jamaica, fear baby father.
Oh,
Yeah.
You left the truck with him.
Yeah, I mean, if the truck,
I don't mean to laugh.
some money, we don't make up here now, because I go to my landline. Go to my house, I'll get some money for the people, you know, make up pay to send good on give.
So you collect the rent from the house where you rent out. If you send the money, go give you.
Money, you know?
If you go send, go give you.
Money to send.
Your baby mother, baby father.
Yeah. Send the give to him. But Pastor, when I try to show you still, you know, say we have to say we have a change still, you know, as a man, you know. Because you know, we don't really have the confidence in the woman, them, and we need to have more confidence in them. Because me there are in the past, and I hope a man say, well, this and that, you know. But what you have to look on, you know, you have to can trust people and trust women.
Yeah.
And that we most downfall, man. We not trust women.
Do you listen to you know come at church Wednesday? You know listen to Wednesday program?
No, I never get to listen to the Wednesday program.
Okay, alright. We will continue then. So you say you have to trust.
Yeah, but when I say, Pastor, and even with you too sometimes. Even with you sometimes you might say, boy, I'm a fool, I'm a this, and I'm a that, and all them things. But Pastor, I tell you right now, we need to change it. Because if we change the system right now and put more trust in a woman, I think the world would be a better world, you know.
Okay.
You know that?
Me believe you. Like I was Saturday, I believe you, but Wednesday me wouldn't, but I believe you. But
We're gonna get,
but Fred, if
we
you
want callers to come in.
the amount of problem you have with women so far, you should
Fred needs some advice, people. Call in
You may not know
and
what
give
to tell
Fred
us.
some advice right now.
You know, say by right, every woman, it might sound that way, but you know, say every woman, when you're there with him, you say they're with a man or whatever. By right, that woman tries to something out of that man,
Sure.
before even a relationship starts, You know that? You know that, by right, it might sound that way, hush, but by all right, that's how you go. Because you look on it now. You get a woman pregnant and say you get a woman pregnant and you live with that baby. That woman have to take up all of that responsibility.
We never want left her.
A woman could have shown something.
That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
That code, you know. Remember the code?
That is true. She have to get something out of the man. She can't just get slapped in a glue alone.
Yeah, it's
So how are you? We haven't heard from you in a long while. So you send the money for the truck, yeah?
Yeah.
To your
Send the money to the truck, so I now remember about the tire and then put on and so. But a lot of people are born for say, boy, the man and this and that. But sometimes we have to trust still because, at least in the day, I do a business and the better you trust somebody like that, more but trust a stranger when you don't know either.
So they might eat food off of the truck though?
Yeah, they might eat a food off it, man.
So how them couldn't buy a couple tires?
Sometimes they don't have the money and sometimes, the vehicle expensive at Jamaica. So sometimes you have to back it up, That's how you go, That's right.
Okay.
Sometimes they work now go on how they say in chop a tire, so, I say, boy, I never make up and say me go give them and then.
So the child in Jamaica look like you though?
Huh?
The child in Jamaica look like you, yeah? He don't look like the other guy.
I suggest he gets a DNA.
No, man, it's me, man. I mean, but I can't see it. I tell me see that, man. I see that. Because I tell me know the pastor. I mean, I don't want to feel it,
You feel it when you...
I beg to differ.
Yeah, I feel it, man. And then time you feel something, it can't be a jacket. That's what I said.
I see little marriage.
You feel it,
Oh, you know what? I have to find that video when someone felt it. And it wasn't actually his jacket.
You trust your word,
yeah? Right fits.
Come on, baby, you can talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we need to build up more. We need to build up more confidence with them, and be nice to the ladies, them and all them things,
So all right. So you're back in the country now. So everything all right, You have a girl over here.
Yeah, man. I'm back in the country now, man. I'm just go up on my house and I go now.
You collect the rent, or?
So I can collect some more money from the ladies,
Fred, can I ask you a question?
Fred?
That's all a bit of pieces up there.
Can I ask you a question, Fred?
Yeah, man. Ask a question, man.
Would you like some advice today from the callers on your situation?
You hear her, Fred?
Hello?
Yes. Fred,
She said if you'd like some advice.
Yeah, but I like some advice, yes. We need some really advice, Sometimes, as when we say, sometimes, we don't really know how to deal with certain situations. But, sometimes we get a little bit tired of sometimes. But we don't know if I'm my fault or the woman fault because we cannot confident that the woman is still.
Okay.
When they rob you, you're still confident them because they get a chance.
Oh, what a good man.
All right.
All right.
All right then, Fred. We're going to see if we can get no advice for you because my advice to when you collect the rent today, don't go give no girl or don't send the money to go give nobody. Put the money there.
Pastor, what give me the yard, Pastor, right now, I tell you right now, even somebody girl them out there, and somebody hold for them help,
Yeah.
I buy look at this, give them, I know in Jamaica there.
Yeah.
I buy couple beer, me up in a little shop to them, I can go and run it.
Wow.
What you say, the thing you say you buy a cup of beer, you mean you buy a couple box of beer?
Yeah, man, I buy a couple box of beer and give them a start, man. And go down there, have just a ladies thing, me have.
Boy. Yeah.
Ladies.
So wait, you just slap on a charity yard or some girl where you're there with or what? Yeah, break up.
You're breaking up.
You understand what I'm saying? I just sell them out. I just help out who me can help out.
Yeah.
I say, about me help out who me can help out.
Thank you.
Me deal with the woman 100%.
Yes. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Me no find no fault of the woman them. Me love the woman them.
Wow.
So me do it.
Wow.
So it's better than rob you more than man rob you.
True, yeah, man. True. At least you can get something from the woman eventually. You can't get nothing, you know, nothing from man.
That. And one of better something to deal with one man because woman a bad mind, man bad mind. As I say.
Yeah. All right then, Fred. Thank you for the call, Fred.
Yes,
thank you for giving the update for your life.
Next time I give you a call, eh?
Yes, man. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad to have you out in the country. Careful, cause Corona out there.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Enough respect, Fred. Straight up.
Yes. Well, if anyone can call in to advise Fred on what he can do in his situation, and also if you have a situation that you may want advice on, please call City Lock. The number is 07905.
I hope this voice note is advice.
Turn around down, eat that boy off of your phone, man. Where you deal with?
We are there.
That is not
Dahornypastar Jungle Man UK checking in. Yeah, man. Up to the world, me say. Mad.
One of these things. We never get to one of these things.
Pastor, Fred, I end up like my daddy. Woman rinse out my daddy, take away all my daddy house. Fred, I end up like my daddy. And Pastor, I think Fred will pay you. Trust me. All right, later.
Big up, brother Marshall. Yellow.
Good morning, Mr. Pastor.
Hi, my brother.
UK.
How you doing, Jungle Man UK? Yes, thank you, sir.
I was just listening to what the other man was saying,
Yes.
and I'm kind of confused, so I'm not even going to go on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about truck and baby father have truck and money, but with this lady now,
Yes.
who's trying to like keep her man, yeah?
Yeah, the new man.
Let me understand. Let me just say one thing. You can't keep a man, yeah? And vice versa, because the man is not a pet. You keep pet, you not keep man. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now what she needs to do is she needs to be herself. She needs to sit down with the man and let the man know how she's feeling. Yeah? She needs to show her feminine side. Yeah? Now, if she's one of them women that's always headbutting with her man, she's going to have problems all the time. She needs to, that is something she has to sort out within herself.
Yeah.
Yeah? It can't be like, because the man talked to me like this, I'm going to talk to her like this. But saying that, you know, you have some man them that is aggressive.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the
That's the kind
only
of man
way
she's used to, innit?
the woman can actually protect herself is to put up that same type of wall.
Yes.
Even though she might be acting aggressive, she's probably afraid at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So she needs to sort that out within herself. Yeah. If you're saying you want to keep a man, that means he's not the right man for you. Because
Yikes.
if a man like you, you don't have to try and keep him. He's gonna be there with you. It's as simple as that.
Maybe she just want to be a better person for the man.
Yeah, she wants advice on how she can be a better spouse.
Well, I mean, I don't hear that. I just hear that she's trying to keep her man.
You know
Just
what you're
like
saying,
how
sorry,
some
caller.
females might get pregnant to try and keep a man, or do this to try and keep a man.
Caller,
Yeah.
you know
If
when
the
you
man
say
loves you
Yeah.
and you love the man and you got a connection, you won't have to try. It will
very
just
true, but you know what I was gonna say. You did touch on a topic there when you said about how the person speaks to her. It's aggressive. So
Yeah.
she's used to that type of man, and she realizes that is not the man that she's got is not that type of man. But she finds herself speaking to him like, you know what I mean. So it's a thing where she wants to obviously stop that behavior, but she wants to also be able to communicate better. But she wants advice on how to do that.
All right. There's certain type of men out there, yeah? You've got a man that is intelligent and understanding. You've got a man that is leery, and you've got a man that likes to show his authority and his strength, but he hasn't got shit. You understand? She needs to stop going for them type of man them. She needs to come out of her circle, come out of that circle, and look for a different type.
But you wanna
But
general.
that is a different,
She
decent
found
man.
a different
He's a
man.
decent man. Decent, like decent.
So she wanna keep this guy now. She don't wanna mistake out. You know what I mean? Bonham and Tyrone.
Okay then, obviously
then he must be doing something to make her feel he ain't gonna stay around. Yeah?
We're assuming
For her
now.
to actually feel like she has to do everything in her power to try and keep this man.
Maybe she know how she is, and she knows that them caliber man maybe not gonna want a hood rat type of chick. I want a nice girl where you can reason with and bring places.
Look, Pastor, we know, yeah, as a man, we know that when we go and check a woman, yeah, we don't want no nasty girl or no nasty woman, yeah? But things happen, you fall in love, and the emotions is there, yeah? The main thing she needs to do is to reveal her background, right? If she thinks that that's gonna be a problem.
I told you, Pastor.
Reveal it from early, then it's up to the man to say, boy, you know what, I understand that was in the past, this is now, and it's either he's going to stay or he's going to go.
So you think this girl will be honest like that?
If she's trying to hide it and trying to not
but remember, Pastor, she was saying that she wants to be...
and he finds out, he's going to go anyway.
Right, but that's the thing.
True.
She wanted to expose her past, but she didn't know how to go about it. So, like, her behavior, her conduct of how she talks to him, and, you know, she knows that's not really a great thing. It's kind of degrading. And she doesn't want that. Pardon?
Can I ask you something? Yeah. Is she talking to this new man a certain way?
No, she says she has done. Like, when she speaks to him, she's like...
She tried to put on the act like she's really good, but sometimes it break out into the normal all-time
so
self.
she's trying to... She really wants to realise that she's not the type of guy that she goes for. It's a different type of guy, but she never thought that she would like this type of guy, but she actually likes this type of guy, so she wants to keep this type of guy.
The thing is, yeah,
understand?
She get late in her life and she don't want a hood rat man like herself for settle down. She want a man with things.
Yes,
so
and
she fuck a man with things, so she don't want the hood rat.
And he likes her. He really likes her.
That's what I'm saying, you know. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not picking on the females, but you do have a lot of the females out there, when they're younger, they go on kind of mad, and they think they're always going to be staying at that age. Yeah? They don't understand. When you reach a certain age, you know, that has to stop, because if you get that name, once you got that name, it's hard to rub that out. It's really hard to rub it out. You can't find a big enough rubber. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So what she has to do is she has to just be straightforward with the man. You just see, in a relationship, Pastor, honesty is the best policy. I don't care what the rest of them man they say, because I know, say, me personally, yeah, with my partner there, if we have a problem, we talk about it. We don't go to sleep unless that's sorted out, you know.
Yeah.
I don't go to sleep to wake up and have the same thing. We talk about it. Don't care how small it is. We talk about it, yeah? And a lot of these people, they don't learn to talk. They just block everything up and think if you don't talk about it, it's gone. But it's still there. So she just needs to be straightforward with the man. Tell him, this is the situation, this is how I feel about you, blah, 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 blah. If he wants to be with her, he will. If he doesn't, she just slap him and go.
Shalom Ashun. Thank you, Jungle Man. Straight up.
Okay, thank you for calling.
Me there blue water right now. Gonna walk around with the wifey and do some window shopping. Yes,
straight up, my brother. Straight up. Big up the wifey, yeah? Big up the wifey. All right.
Party, nice party, good party, Lord is in party. February 29th, good party. Alright, we're gonna advertise now, we're gonna advertise that's in the I can't say we're ready, we can advertise that's in the